Hello everyone, my name is Roya and today I'm going to tell you all about the books that I got in the month of April. But firstly, I did release a music video that I'll leave the link to down below. It's not on this channel, it's on a different one because I didn't want to put my music stuff on the same channel as this because then all the people who would come for the music would not stay for the books and it would make me sad. So anyway, I'll leave the link to that down below, so please check it out. So anyway, the books that I got in April, I got a lot more books than I expected that I would, but so pretty much all of them were either free or at least like super cheap, so I'm gonna just kind of go into it. So firstly, I got Red Shirts by John Scalzi from the Little Free Library, pretty close to me. So this is one that I'll probably, read and then put back in the Little Free Library because that's what I've been doing. I've donated a lot of books to that Little Free Library, but I haven't like kept any of the ones that I've taken. I've just put them back when I'm done reading them. So probably that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to read this one pretty soon and then put it back in the Little Free Library. But I've only read one John Scalzi book before and I really liked it, and it's been quite a while since I last read any of his books, so I definitely want to check this out. Then I got Frankenstein by Mary Shelley and Black Cats and Evil Eyes, a Book of Superstitions, from my friend Emily, who is moving to Germany, so she is clearing out her book collection. So she asked me if I wanted any of the books that she was giving away. So anyway, I'm excited to read these. The rest of these books are from my local indie bookstore, which actually I went into because I won a contest of theirs on Instagram. So they had a prize for me that I got to like pick out of several different arcs. So I went in there and I wasn't thinking I'd buy more than like one book because I had just been in there like a month prior to that. So I didn't think that there would be any like that many like new books that I would want from the store, seeing as I felt like I was just there. But funny enough, I did end up buying not one, not two, but 4 books. But anyway, the one that I picked out for free, that was just an arc, they gave me like a few arcs to choose from. So I picked A Peculiar Peril by Jeff Vandermeer, and I really don't know what this is about, but it sounds really good, and I hear really good things about Jeff Vandermeer overall. So I'm really excited to read this. Then the next books here that I have are the ones that I bought. So first we have The Merciful Crow by Margaret Owen. This is a book that I hear so many good things about all the time. I just read, Margaret Owen's newer book and everything. You probably saw my review of that late last year, but anyway. So I'm really looking forward to reading this one. And then Roseblood, which is a Phantom of the Opera retelling of some sort. The Wayfarer Redemption by Sarah Douglas. This is a book that I had actually had my eye on for many years. I've seen it in a bunch of different used bookstores and not really known, it never really felt like the right time to check out that series or anything. But then when I saw it, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. So anyway, like, even when I was like a teenager, this image of this chick on the cover would like show up when I was just looking for like fantasy looking stuff to like reference for drawing and all that stuff. And so I've seen this book around in recent years in a lot of used bookstores and somehow just never picked it up until now. Last, Voyage of the Morning Dawn. This is just a fantasy book that I saw. I read the back of it like briefly and kind of went like, yeah, that sounds kind of cool. So all those books were pretty cheap. They were really the prices were really good on them, and they were not even all the books that I wanted. That when I went there, it's just so funny to me that I walked in not really thinking I'd buy more than like one book, just because I kind of thought like, well, I was just there a month ago. How many more books that would interest me that weren't there before could they possibly be? And this was not even all the ones that I wanted. I had to like really limit myself. So it's kind of funny. So anyway, that was a lot of books. I hope that I don't wind up getting quite that many books in the coming months, because I was trying to limit my like book spending in the this year. Basically, I was giving myself a limit of $100 and I'm like almost there. I've spent like $80 on books, and That's not counting ebooks. Certainly, when you count ebooks, I've definitely gone over the 100. But oh well. So anyway, I'm really happy with the books that I got this month. So I'm really excited to read them. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you've read any of these books and what ones you think I should read first, and I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye.